What is up? How's it going, all you grublins? We have just, well, yeah, I don't know. I feel weird saying we, like, I don't want to sound selfish. I just hit 200 subs. Yeah, that is really awesome. It's really dope. You know what else is really dope? Is the fact that, like, some people were like, oh, now the series is over. Haha, you died. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The only difference here is I am sorry. I did accidentally drink a mana potion. I actually got I needed 24, I think, to max out. And so I got down to 12. I left it at 12 because that's where I left off the last part. However, I picking one up, I double clicked it on accident. It must have been the electricity or my like superior gaming reflexes. So yeah, no, the series definitely is still continuing. It just, I had to do a bit of farming. So, thank you all for your patience and the support. I do appreciate that. And yeah, I got a friend request, I think, or 2. Yeah, I got 2. Wow. Okay, sick. I waited to accept them as well. Just, for recording. I waited for that. And then another thing I need to address is all of the abundance of new pets. I got a bunch of uncommons in my grind up, which actually here's an overview of what I've done. Go ahead and feel free to like pause it and stuff as I go down. Here, I'll wait right there. Okay, so like, as you can see, I'm going to get roughly the same amount of fame that I got the last time. I don't know if you see that, but it's roughly the same. I actually made another character, and the same thing happened that killed the first one. So I just, things are in place now to where it's not going to happen again. And I won't have to spend, like, up to 24 hours farming back up to a certain point again. So yeah, that was interesting. However, I feel like that was also an opportunity to show, like, hey, if like there's external things that can make you die in this game that you should definitely be aware of. And yeah, no, I mean, oh, here's the dungeons. Sorry, the dungeons. This is how many dungeons I have done. I did a cultist hideout, which is pretty legit, really fun. I'll definitely do more of those. Got the Davy Jones Haunted Cemetery. They updated this this month, which is really cool. It's a lot more fast-paced and not as long, and a lot more people do it now. You can see all the Manor of the Immortals runs. I'm probably due for a set piece soon, so I'll definitely be doing a lot more Manor of the Immortals. Because finishing up this set genuinely does boost like a gigaton. So I did 2 of those, 4 of those, and I actually didn't realize there's so many different dungeons in this game. Never done Sanders Workshop. The Void used to be the hardest. Apparently now it's something else. But yeah, just so you could see all the things I've done. And by the way, Wine Cellar right now is the most dangerous dungeon / raid to do in this game. There they all go. Scatter! So I'm going to show you what pets we've gotten and why I'm still with this one. So we got a common chameleon, just heal, attack close, savage. It's not heal and magic heal. This one's cool, but it has savage for the third one, and a lot of people say that's useless. Like, completely, utterly useless. So I was like, okay, screw it. Electric, it's common, another common. Magic heal, electric. So I could technically level up this one, but the thing is I'm not trying to look for this playstyle. I want a pet that's going to fight back, so that's why I have attack far. A lot of people are like, this is the perfect pet, or near perfect, because it doesn't have heal then magic heal, but either or it doesn't matter, because the moment you properly fuse it to uncommon, both will be 50-50, and you'll be able to get them both to 50. and then to rare, etc., etc. Yeah, heal, attack close, not really. Heal, Rising Fury, no. Attack mid, Rising, no. You know, it's a common. This is an uncommon, so that's why I have this one. This is another uncommon, and I can change these two uncommons to, well, basically, like, I could fuse this uncommon with this one once it's eventually uncommon, and then I can fuse this uncommon with this uncommon to get another rare that I could fuse with this one. So that's already a legendary pet right there, so that's why I got those. I know some people are like, that's cheating, you got uncommon eggs and you use them without the series. Okay, look, what I'm teaching you in the series is to, when you get an egg, grab it. You want to grab it every time in case you don't have something that's up to your needs or it's satisfactory to you. For me, I'm just trying to see, okay, what variations of heal, magic heal, and in third ability can I get? So like heal, magic heal, attack far, attack mid, attack close, decoy, etc., etc. So I have those two uncommons there. I got another common, magic heal, attack close. Got a little penguin, really cool. Another common, another common, another common, another common. But as you can see, a lot of them are like heal and another ability. Uncommon right here, which is really nice. Another uncommon right here, which is really nice. So that's another rare pet right there. Practically a lot easier to get, a lot less fame I have to spend. So yeah, this one, heal, magic heal, and decoy. So I had a really strenuous time choosing between the two. Do I want the baby or do I want the elephant? You know, it's like, obviously, like the race or species of their pet doesn't necessarily matter all too much because you can just change it right before it evolves into a legendary or a divine. You know what I mean? But that's the thing, is that I was looking at the third ability, and decoy makes enemies shoot at your pet instead. But here's my issue with decoy, is that a lot of the enemies that I'm facing right now, that I have been facing on this character up to this point, would totally counter decoy because they shotgun. They do 90-degree angle type of shots. You know, sometimes it's a little obtuse. Sometimes it's 170 degrees, 160 degrees, it seems. And so it's like your pet can decoy, yeah, but now you got to work your way around it. And a lot of the enemies now do radial attacks, which is basically in like the shape of a circle. It goes outwards from itself. So it's like decoy inherently would be useless to me. And with attack far, not only can I feel safe AFKing, which is basically getting away from my keyboard, but it's going to help me hit stuff, and it's going to feel like, okay, this is a legit legendary or a legit divine pet because it's actually messing stuff up, and it gets an attack animation. All the other pets, like with decoy and stuff, like I'm sure there's an animation there, right? But with attack far, attack medium, or attack close, your pet goes through an attack animation constantly without flashing or blaring, and you can see it better. So in terms of aesthetics, also, that's also why I'm going with attack far. Why am I explaining all of this into super, super duper mega detail? Well, because I'm explaining why I am going with this pet aside from the other one, especially given the longevity of this series, and you know, that's going to matter a lot. Also, here are some extra life potions. So I do want to say that when my character died, something inside of me broke. Something inside of me made me, you know, really kind of look at like how I was playing, right? Not in that moment, because that moment I could not control what happened in that moment. It just kind of happened, and you know, mistakes happen, and it is what it is. However, I do want to note the season did end, so we do have seasonal spoils here. So I'm going to be using these as well for feed power and stuff. But anyways, yeah, so there are some things that were out of my control that did happen. However, there are a lot of things now that are in my control to make those things that were out of my control now in my control. Does that make sense? Like, I just basically made sure that it was A-okay. Oh, I got 7 of these? Oh, no. Oh, okay, then there's 8. Might as well just grab it. Might as well. I believe I already used that. I'm not really too sure. I may have. I got another spectral ring too, which is kind of funny. But I do need to put this in there, so I am going to replace the incantation. I'm gonna take that with me. But yeah, so this is some stuff that I got with this character, this specific one, that it's all going to be used as feed power to get my pets up. Because, you know, look at that. It is so juicy. I got the Wandering Soul spell from Undead Lair, which is really cool. The Conducting Wand, the Ancient Stone Sword, another Hollowed Hide, which I was a little upset about. I got this, the Red Riding Dress, which is for like Wizard, Priest, Necromancer, Mystic, etc. Basically, right now there's an event that I'm going to end up showing you where you use this. You put on one of those editions of gear, and you know, you collect candies and stuff, and with the candies, it'll fill up the meter and basically improve the dress, improve the item, increase its power level and stuff. But it's nice feed power. It's a lot more than 500, so I'm going to use that. And anything else? I got more feed power in here, but it's only 300. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and continue the series. And let's get out there, earn some fame, earn our 5th star. Oh, yeah, I'm also going to... that's Q26. We're just going to go into Pirate. But... Oh, wait, you know what? It's probably only the beta server that has the event going on. Here, so let me go to the beta server so you guys can see the event, because it's really good, honestly. Like, I'm enjoying it. Okay, well, 27, 29. Oh, my God. So, okay, there's a lot of people playing right now, which is awesome. A lot of the dungeons, I feel, are giving a lot more fame. Like, for example, Manor of the Immortals had a rework. Haunted Cemetery had a rework. Oryx's Castle had a rework. I don't know if it's a rework or an event special type of thing, but it's definitely... Oh, no, Oh, okay, I'm still in queue. Good. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's do a Tomb of Ancients. We'll start off with the thing that we died on last time. But yeah, no, I mean, like... this obviously hasn't had a rework in some time. However, I do appreciate that because, you know, being able to know the boss fight and their shooting patterns and stuff really helps. But yeah, no, I mean, like, I definitely... I got so much damage in on there. That was amazing. No, but let's see, what else got to rework? I mean, Undead Lair, I don't know if it's always dropped the Ghostly spell, but that was the first time I've ever gotten that. I want to say nice, but I have to focus. A little bit of lag there. That was spooky. Ooh. That's what happens when you try to outrun them instead of just dodging. Alright, so they're getting hailed right now, so... Ouch. Okay, there's one of our lives. 3 more. By the way, I got all the other lives from, you know, like tombs and the beacon bosses in the realm. Okay, Bess is definitely about to go rage. Oh, look at that. No way, did I seriously just get a skin? Wow. Look at that. We got the tomb. It's tomb snake. Oh, I should have said pet skin. Oh, and I didn't say thank you. Shit. I'm about to curse. Shit. Alright, so that's 38. Alright, here we go. Let's not wait in line. I'm not gonna wait in E line to play a game. Come on now, come on. Alright, let's go to Dead Church. We can just follow one of the paths. And this is the candies, by the way. See? Look at that. And there's different candies per area, by the way. Per biome. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah. But no, just... What got me back to 5,000 fame was literally just patience and... Let's see, the realm's at 3%. I can go in the dungeon. Usually I give myself 20% leg room of the realm. So if the realm's at like 80%, I don't go into dungeon solo. If it's at 70%, yes, I will. So I'm doing Manor because from this dungeon, this is where the set for the vampire set drops. Okay, there's the bone dagger. So these things, to my knowledge, are the only things that drop the set pieces. Because that's what I got all 3 pieces from, was these shadow bleeding things. Kind of looks like me at night. That's how I walk around at night in my underground lair. On all 4s, back hunched. Eyes glowing red. And apparently these things have a chance too, but I don't know. Maybe the person was just trolling. But every single manor I've run, they haven't dropped a single set. Technically, I feel like I'm past due for another piece. Like, come on. This game owes me, man. Come on, game, you owe me. You owe me for being a dedicated gamer. Come on, just give me a set piece. That's all I want. Come on, just a set piece. That's it. Just in case I kill everything else. But you never know. Alright, so boss is that way, so let's go the other way. I have seen everything in this dungeon drop a bone dagger, except for the bats. Like these wolf things included. Or whatever it is. Like a worm, shadow worm thing. Whatever the heck it is. Like, what the heck? Big old buff things. A little spooky. Imagine a buff faceless monster throwing bone spikes at you out of its face. Shoot, I'd be scared. Probably pee a little too, I don't know. Don't mention piss around me! Oh God! What have you done? How? Alright. Let's go over here. Towards the boss. Which is that way over there. The direction which I'm going. Oh God, I can't stand this guy. You hear yourself. Do you hear how you sound? You ever just go in a chamber, like a deprivation chamber, deprives you of all noises, all stimulus? You're just floating there, hooked up to a bunch of wires and tubes. No? Then you wouldn't know what it's like a day in my shoes. I'm not even wearing shoes. I never do. 'Cause not even shoes can hold me back. I mean, hold me. Yeah. Not even shoes can hold me. Alright, good stuff. That was a really fun little manner. That's how it's going to go practically every time. If you're dealing some damage to the boss, you'll be good. Let's go find a cemetery. The candies drop some cool stuff. They drop potions. They drop the event weapons. I think it equates to tier 11. Rest in peace, lax victory. Looks like you had a lax defeat this time. Oh, looks like we found cemetery. Oh, and there's one now. I believe the Staff of Horrific Knowledge. Oh yeah, look at that. Mm-hmm. Come on, people! All right, here we go. They heard tea room. All right, we can do this. So as you can see, the waves in this first stage all just show up at once. Actually, they show up on a timer, but if you complete it before the timer, the next wave spawns instantly. You can get this boss, you can get the goblin lady. Oh, they might be PPE. Personal player experience. You basically don't accept anything from other people. Alright, this boss is fairly easy. And there we go. All right, this one, it's a little different. It just starts. So be very careful on that. There's going to be 4 spirits or 3 spirits in total, and 2 of them or 1 of them will shoot rapidly. So you got to watch out for that. Also, take these guys out. They hurt. See, they made use of them. Okay, so there's 2 spirits. All of these things give you really good amount of Battle Pass experience. If you're trying to farm Battle Pass experience, come here and literally just kill the little zombies. Avoid, like Skull D, like you'd go on the other side like this. And just avoid. And there we go. That is the new Haunted Cemetery. Alright, let's do this. Give me something good, please. Alright, 0 zilch. I'm happy because I got a tomb snake skin. I'm very pleased. Yes. Why do they do that? Some people are like, oh, run parasite chamber, run parasite chamber. How about no? That's literally like the main cause of why people have been dying in Oryx's castle. Aside from, you know, the parasite bombs, which people don't know how to avoid, it's really hard to if you don't lower the opacity of other players. Oh, look at this! There's Ash and Ashy! Aw, how sweet. They're both on different guilds or stuff, though. Oh, speaking of Crucible, I forgot to activate mine. I think, I don't know. Alright, let's find some candies. Oh, and I totally forgot to collect all my missions and stuff, too. I think I should do that really quick before I continue. Oh yeah, see? Look how easy this is. See, once you learn the attack patterns of the enemies, it's not that bad. Like, genuinely. I'm not seeing any candies, though. I should be seeing a lot more candies. I'm a little upset right now. Oh, there we go. All right. Small yellow bee cloth. That's cool. Nice. You get cloths from the candies as well, which is really cool. The random. They random and stuff. I guess, lol. I like this, like, butthole thing. Prolapsed. I could be wrong, though. Alright, let's see. Yeah, there's a Puppet Masters. I don't know if anyone's going to want to do that, but I need to... Oh, you know what? I need to go Dead Church. I wonder how many other, like, YouTubers and such have been like, ooh, a piece of candy already. Yeah, there's a piece right there. Alright. That bat guy was who drops Manor of the Immortals out here. Someone else might, but this is the only one I've seen, like, dropping Manor of the Immortals. Like, the game gets to a point to where you're literally, like, just grabbing fame. I mean, as long as you're, like, you know, being patient and not, like, I don't know, like, don't succumb to the, I need to buy or spend money to do good on a game. You know? Like, this game of all of them is especially, like, people spend money for, like, the pets and stuff. Okay, now it's doing Mad Lab. You know what I find strange, though, about this is that there's no events. Like, if you look at the event calendar, it was all for the first, and then it just stopped. So, like, on the first, there was, like, all these people doing all these different dungeons. Like, there was a load of people online. Whew. The way I see dodging in this game is look at where the projectiles are not and be there. You know, you just gotta... Alright, let's do another one. You already know, Haunted Cemetery right now is so good for fame as well. It's really good for fame, genuinely. Man, there's no non-seasonal people in here, so I can't... Can't just give these away. That's so cool. The first tomb back after, you know, ending on losing at it. And there we go. Got to be really careful on that one because he blows up. Alright, well, I can't trade any of these potions to anyone. Because they're all, you know, this game's very, like, seasonist. Non-seasonals can't trade with seasonals. Seasonals get a cool green name. Meanwhile, non-seasonals get piss yellow. So for this boss, the way I do it is I just tap, 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 tap. And that's pretty much it. Tap. Oh, tap, 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 tap. Alright, these things must die. It's an absolute must. Okay, so there are 4 of them. 2 of them do that little twirly thing, and the other 2 actually shoot at you. Like a hose on Jetstream. It'd be really cool if like a group of people got together and just farmed the zombies, because something I tested is that they don't go away. Like they absolutely, like the zombies keep respawning over and over and over, and they keep giving you battle pass experience. So I was like, if a group of people just all got in here and just like, let's say Skull's over here, you would come over here, take out all the zombies and watch out for the spirits. Skull teleports over here. Now you can just come right back over here. You know, Skull's over there. Stay over here. Just stay directly across from Skull, and you'll just get a gigaton worth of battle pass XP. Like, and it's constant because they're constantly respawning and they deal so little damage. So if you have one priest and one necromancer, it's done. It's curtains. That's basically infinite battle pass experience right there. You see, this is why my mind is far above the rest. So I must send people a message. So yeah, anyways, you know, you see a lot of these things here, right? Like this, that. You know, what people do in this game that is the cause, I feel, of many deaths is they don't actually look at the characters. I feel like they don't actually look at them and say, okay, how am I hitting this character? How can I hit this character? And what is this character shooting at me? How can I dodge that? Like some people at this part, they just go all the way back and let all the swords just come at them in a certain angle. So something that helps, or I can actually segue into, is the angle that enemies shoot at. If you learn the angle or the trajectory, basically, of the pellets, like for example, this one goes like this. Well, knowing that, or here. Okay, here we go. For example, this was shooting at me like this. How am I dodging it? Either just going to the side, going to the other side, right? There's two ways to dodge it. I just learned. Or I can go back and do this. See? Well, okay, I got hit there. But still, there's three ways to dodge. I just learned. Now I need to practice it because people are like, oh, if I know everything, then, you know, I'll be able to do everything. And it's like, okay, well, can you do this? You know what I mean? Can you do this? And it looks like a slight motion, a small motion, but it's huge. Genuinely, it's huge. Wow, they forgot that. They just ran right past it. Okay, so I am going to run back and actually finish this clear, because I don't think this person's clearing. I think they were just rushing it. So. I don't recommend doing that, by the way. Like typing during a boss fight. During any fight, really. Alright, look at that. We got an insect egg, it looks like. Alright, while I'm here, gotta check the walls. Alright, now let's go see if we can get another piece of our set. Because that's why I'm here, is for the set piece. I'm not here for fame, I'm here for the set piece. Yeah, the fame is decent, but, you know, I want the set. So that's what I'm going to push for, is the set. That's exactly what I want, is the set. I don't want anything else. Who cares about the chasuble of holy light? Who cares about the wand of whatever? It looks like a cross. I'm here for the good stuff. I'm here for the set. Maybe I should portray one of those gamers that's like, yeah, I mean, it's like not even like, you know, important or anything for you to be like farming for. So, you know, maybe I'll just go ahead and, you know, not farm for that. It's stupid, like no point whatsoever even farming for it. I mean, really, come on now. We really should not even be in here except for the set pieces. It's the only thing that makes it worthwhile. Yeah, thank you for the $400 donation or whatever. Yeah, I guess. But I'm still sad. No, okay, I'm just... What? There's like 800 people in here? Oh. Wow. I'm so lonely. There's 800 people. Everyone's... Don't hate yourself. Love yourself. You're awesome. You've helped me in life. Meanwhile, them. Yeah, it's cool, I guess. Weirdo. They're just... They're all... Chat, tease the weirdo. Tease the weirdo, chat. Yeah, tease the weirdo. We hate bullies, so go tease them. Go tease the weirdo, because we hate bullies. Go bully the bully. Alright, so these things... Nothing. Alright, we still got more. Let's see. Come on, please. Please. Here, while I'm here. I was going to call it, but they must have been like on a mission rushing or something, so. You know, I just decided to stay silent for them. To benefit them. I smiled and my teeth glared. Okay, so no set pieces. Okay, this looks familiar. Looks like we might be heading to a treasure room. Nah, okay, I couldn't trick the game. Because I have this feeling that I have this feeling that the game is listening to my words. Alright, let's go through the portal of cowardice to get back to the realm. Ah, the Lich King. Oh, that's awesome. Oh yeah, and that's when we get out of there. Like, see, I feel like I've improved somewhat in terms of dodging stuff. Absolutely, for sure. After losing that character, I was just like, never again. Okay, grade A tomb. I don't know if we have the time or the amount of people for it. I want to see how these people disappear. Here, let me try to grab a little more. Nah, screw it. Well, let's risk it. We'll risk it for the 8 out of 8. Oh, never mind. There's 8 people in here. Not bad. See, that person has the red wedding dress. Yes. Oh, this person has 2. Nice. I can't imagine farming Candyland, though. That's got to be grueling. Oh, no one's... Okay. Here, let's go back to the portal. Yeah, alright, cool. 80%. I'm sure I could probably get a life or something. Let's give Boink some potions. And there we go. That's as simple as it has to be. There's a lot of people that play this game that are really mean. Like, they don't really understand that, like, there's a human at the other end of the, character. Or they do, and then, that's just foul. Cool, let's do a great-ass crawling daps, might as well, right? These ones are really fun. Oh. Let's see. We're not going to be able to do this in time if they don't help. Yeah, someone's leaving. Alright, someone left. Oh, someone else is kind of thinking about it. Ouch, just took a whole bunch of those. Alright, let's back up a little bit. What's really cool about this cape is it gives me the effect of healing. Oh, I really don't want to leave these gamers behind. Yeah, but some of those things pack a punch. They're small, but they hurt. Yeah, we're not going to do this before Oryx. But I can't just leave them behind. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, we can't do this. They're not pushing enough. And I would actually like to... There we go. Yeah, I would actually like to finish off with Oryx on this part at least. So just to kind of showcase what Oryx 1 and Oryx 2 look like. And how many people actually die in all of them. It was amazing. On the first, when the patch first started, I was so upset because like I couldn't record that stuff, but it was like so many deaths, like so much deaths, just over and over in Oryx's castle. No, none. Nevertheless, like we'd have like 70 some odd people. By the time we even reached Oryx, like not even Oryx, the ancient warriors, right, the stone guardians, there'd be like 40 people, and then we would hit Oryx 1, and then people would be doing pretty well in Oryx, right? Oryx 1. Some people would die here and there as usual, but then Oryx 2 hit, and with Oryx 2 it was like everyone was dying. Everyone. Like, he would be like, let's dance, and just boom, death everywhere. Hands down, by far, the most dangerous boss, in my personal opinion, in the game. Ah, look at this, we're digging treasure. Hee hee. I'm heading the wrong way. Alright, let's help everyone with clearing the realm so we can bring this part to a close. This awesome... Like, oh dude, it's so cool. We're definitely going to hit 15,000. 100%, hands down. And let's see, if I need a life potion, I think I can also genuinely just go like, let's see here. There might be a boss over here. I know this one right there, but I want to see if there's like a road boss. Our favorite place. It welcomes us with open arms. Grace be to Verge-in-games. The sheer utterance of the name provides blessings. Okay, so there's no... I think they might have got all the little realm bosses. Oof, rest in peace, big... Okay, let's not say that. Okay, so... Rest in peace. Let's just leave it at that. We're not gonna say that name, no. We're just gonna leave it. At this point, I'm just looking for candies. Give me the candy. Ooh. Tempting. Tempting, but I think it's more important that we showcase Oryx's castle and Oryx 2. Every single pet egg I pick up. I wish I can give someone my potions, but I guess not. It just makes me so sad because there's just so much people that need help and I just can't help them all. I mean, like, Batman has me on speed dial or whatever. It's not a big deal. Like, it's just not a big deal, you know. It's really not a big deal. But yeah, Batman has me on speed dial. Alright, we're a step closer. I'm trying to find a pure white one. Did you just say pure white? Like blue eyes? Blonde hair? Is that what you're going at? Oh yeah, we're definitely a step in the right direction in terms of the face cloth. Sometimes it's better to just, you know what I mean? Like, genuinely learn to do this. And in this maneuver. And in this one. This one is a little bit of a doozy, so is this one. But just really get used to that. It's literally just tap 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 tap, and then tap 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 tap. Alright, so that is in fact not the area we're looking for. Oh, Oryx, here we go. Try to squeeze in a little bit extra. There we go. Alright, Oryx's castle. You're going to see it looks really different. They took the enemies from parasite chambers. And they plopped them here. Which not too many people do parasite chambers, so they didn't really know how to avoid the attacks and whatnot. And so they just kind of like soak and absorb a lot of bullets. A lot of pellets, I should say. you send bullets? That makes me beyond scared. Whoa. Imagine this right here, while I'm on the topic, imagine this. Imagine some stranger walks up to you and they say, cabbages, and they walk away. Does that affect you? You know, for most people, that would not. For people, you know, they own cabbage farms and, you know, the cabbages crushed and killed their beloved pet skunk or something, right? Then yeah, I get it. Okay, maybe there's you know, people upset about that. But like, I guess the point I'm trying to get across here, right, is that you're not going to be upset if someone walks up to you and says carrots or cabbages or something like that, right? Like, think of something that someone could say to you that doesn't offend you or upset you. That's because you don't allow those things to upset you. You choose not to allow those things to upset you. So like, you know, in terms of what upsets you and what doesn't, you have the energy to tell yourself like, hey, this isn't worth being upset over. You know, if you look at it from an outside point of view, right, like you're gonna see that, like, okay, people argue every day. People argue all the time. People yell, people be mean, all this stuff. It's just stuff you cannot avoid about this world. You're going to run into someone mean here and there. But it's how you give them the reins to, like, you know, basically have that power over you. I'm going to call it power because, you know, they have something over you in that moment, which is either A, someone who doesn't necessarily understand how to contain themselves, you know, like contain your emotions and ask yourself, is it really worth fighting over? Like, if there's someone that I meet, right, and let's just go over an example, right? I went to go and get my car coolant exchanged, right? I go in there, obviously I got discriminated against, but in that moment, it's like, what am I going to accomplish here in this very moment talking to them about it? What other things could I do in response to the situation, right? Also, this is the new Oryx. So, like, what can I do in response, right? That's what you have control over, right? Is what you do, what you say. You know, you can't necessarily control all too much how you think, but you can inherently, you know, change the way you think. Like, you can't change what you think in terms of like, you know, what your core beliefs are, right? Like, I don't think child touchers, pedophiles, I don't think those people are good people. You know, like, I've met a few in real life, and they would be like, yeah, you know, I'm a offender, and blah blah. Why? How did you offend? Oh, well, kid. That's all you had to say was kid. You know, and even then, it's like, because, you know, it's like, and people are like, oh my god, they'll be like, oh my god, cancel him because he said other offenders are good. All right, good stuff. No, I'm saying that, like, you know, obviously there's cases where the person didn't offend, but it's like, you know, it's a plea deal or some shit, right? You have different scenarios, basically. But anyways, so let's say, you know, well, I'm not saying let's say, but I met this person. They're like, yeah, I'm an offender because, you know, the moment they said the word kid, it was over. You can't change the way you think about stuff like that, right? You can, however, change the way you react when you hear stuff like that. You can change the way you respond when you hear stuff like that. You can change your mindset on it. Instead of being like, oh, this person's mean and evil and cruel and messed up and all this stuff, you know, so I'm going to be upset at them and angry at them. And it's like, okay, well, you're choosing to do that. You're choosing to now be upset, be angry, and all this stuff. And it's like, some people, this message is going to kind of go over their heads, which is fine. But for the people whose heads this isn't going to go over, you know, just know that, like, out there, you're going to run into mean people. I mean, especially in this game, right? You're going to run into mean people. However, it's how you choose to respond. It's how you choose to act in that moment that determines the outcome of it. So just keep that in mind. You know, that like you aren't as powerless as other people are telling you you are. You know, like if you look at people who have been in therapy for a long time now, right? It's like someone's like, I've been in therapy for 20 years now. You should have got a new therapist 5 years in. What are you talking about? There's no improvement? There's no progress? Well, there is progress, but I still need to talk to them. Why, if you're fixed? Why, if you've come to a conclusion with all the stuff? Rest in peace, I'm Funkers. Rest in peace. But yeah, so it's like stuff like that you got to think about. Just because it's a professional doesn't mean that they know exactly entirely what they're talking about, you know, and it also doesn't mean they have your best interests at heart. So yeah, just keep that in mind next time you face a bully or something like that. Like, you choose how you respond to the situation, the external part. So yeah, no, just make sure to remember that, and you know, remember, you are strong enough to deal with whatever you're dealing with, to go through whatever you're going through. You're strong enough. You can do it. It's not the end of the world. And as always, I would like to say thank you all so much for the support in this series. I really do appreciate it. And get a drink of water if it's been a while. If it's been a few months, go take a shower. Take care of yourself so you can game another day. With that being said, I'll see you all in the next part. When we get there, during the next part. Much love to all of you. And I did want to give a shout out to someone who has been active on this series. Very, very active. Let me go to Nexus really quick, pull up their name. Because I feel they deserve a shout out, because you know, they've really been supporting this series up to this point, and I really do appreciate it. I believe they've been liking every single video that I would post within like an hour of uploading it, and I really do appreciate it. So let me just open up YouTube really quick. All right, so let me go ahead and say the name. Shout out to Sejada 1389 or Sehuta 1389. So here, let me actually type it out, because they deserve this. They don't deserve the name to be. Here, let's go to the bazaar. They really deserve this. I think it's 1389. There we go. Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. All right. I don't know if I even got it. I might have to type it again. But anyways, thank you all so much. I will see you guys in the next part when we get there. Take care of yourselves again. And, you know, if you've been meaning to do that one thing that you've been putting off, just take 30 minutes or so, you know, and do it. You won't regret it. I promise you'll feel slightly better than you did prior to not doing that thing you've been putting off. So, and that thing, obviously the positive thing, good things, positive thing, positive good things, happy things. Don't do bad things. All right? I don't condone that. That's not epic gamer of you. You got to do good things for yourself, to yourself, for yourself. So alrighty, everyone. I'll see you all in the next part when we get there. Ciao.